All right, greetings, good evening. Welcome to our 9:30 live First Alert Weather Extra edition, I should say, here on WFSB Plus. Mark Dixon here in the First Alert Forecast Center. Today, certainly a cloudy day as expected. We saw a few breaks in the clouds. We saw those on and off from our iCam in New London. Otherwise, it was a cool and breezy day. That coastal storm will be moving away. Tomorrow, a little bit brighter, but a cold front's going to move through. Passes through the region dry. The wind picks up again, and some chillier air arrives briefly. So a lot to cover tonight. Also, while we didn't see sun today, or at least much of it, want to draw your attention to a week from today, October 21st. Our sunset moves into the 5 o'clock hour as we continue to lose daylight, heading farther from summer and closer to winter. So just 2 days ago, our sunrise moved into the 7 o'clock hour. So we have been losing daylight at around 2 to 3 minutes a day. That rate of loss will decrease a little bit as we head through the rest of the month, and it will slow a bit more November into December as we get closer to the winter solstice. But just to bring to your attention, sunrise now in the 7 o'clock hour as of 2 days ago, and by a week from now, sunset will be in the 5 o'clock hour. Now, after today, we will see some sunshine, and we'll show you that in our First Alert 7-day forecast in just a moment. Tonight, a calmer wind. We will remain dry. Tomorrow and through the rest of the week, we're going to be trending brighter and also cooler, briefly cooler as a front moves through. And the wind is going to kick back in tomorrow. It's going to be around on Thursday, and then that wind starts to diminish by Friday. But then over the weekend, the wind comes back on Sunday, and it's going to change direction. It'll be out of the southwest, and that's going to help to push some milder air into Connecticut. So for outdoor activities, the upcoming weekend is looking fantastic with warmer weather, with temperatures heading back above average. So more on that momentarily. You can see the current wind speeds across Connecticut. Inland, 3 to 8, 9 miles an hour. Calm, in fact, in Danbury, 5 to 15 miles an hour along the Connecticut shoreline. So tomorrow, a calm, quiet start, and then that wind picks up a little bit, gust around 20 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon. So nothing too terribly strong. 20, 25 mile an hour gusts will be possible. So First Alert Live Radar, we are scanning dry across the state, and that is the way we will remain until, say, Sunday night into Monday of next week. Here in the 9 o'clock hour, we've got temperatures in the mid and upper 50s inland, and from 54 in Groton to 61 currently New Haven. New Haven, the warm spot by a couple degrees. But otherwise, compared to this time last night, for many communities, we're up several degrees compared to 24 hours ago. Quick check of the tropics. We have one named storm spinning there in the middle of the Atlantic. This is Lorenzo. No other area is currently being monitored. And over the next couple of days, as we close out the week, actually Thursday night into early Friday morning, as Lorenzo drifts north, it is forecast to weaken and dissipate. So showing you the tropics because the Atlantic season runs all the way through the end of November. So we still have about 6 weeks to go. So we'll keep you updated. You can, of course, always stay up to date using our free WFSB First Alert Weather app. It's got some really cool layers where you can go in and turn on and off different features. One of those is the tropics, so you can see what's happening. So kind of cool there. Our live iCam right now from Waterbury, 56 degrees there in the Brass City. You can see the cloud cover from Hartford, 58, north wind at 7. Those clouds as well prevalent from our iCam view in New Haven. And from southeast Connecticut, we're not in focus, but I can tell you it's dry and still primarily cloudy. So across the northeast, cloud cover slowly moving out. We've got on the big picture here that coastal storm moving farther away. Yesterday at this point, that low was off the coast of the Delmarva Peninsula. So it is finally shifting farther east. It's also allowing a cold front, you can see off through the Great Lakes to head in our direction. So for tonight, we'll bottom out in the mid and upper 40s inland, low 50s along the 95 corridor. We could see some partial clearing. And tomorrow, we've got wind gusts again, not bad in the morning, but as we head through the afternoon, peaking. Let me roll the clock back for you here. Show you the peak of these wind gusts. Again, 3, 4 o'clock up to around 20, 25 miles an hour. and then they start to decrease a bit tomorrow evening. So high temperatures tomorrow across the hills of Litchfield County, mid and upper 50s. Elsewhere inland, low 60s, and then mid 60s along the shoreline. So we've got this offshore component to the wind coming out of the north. So that means the shoreline will be warmer compared to inland areas tomorrow. So those temps tomorrow within a degree or two of what's considered typical or average for this time of year. The front moves through tomorrow morning, this cold front, and with it some scattered clouds. Behind it, we clear out. So also will be a bit breezy with the arrival and passage of that front. And then high pressure begins to move in on Thursday, but still not close enough that the wind will diminish. That will happen on Friday, so still a little bit breezy on Thursday. So Thursday, temperature-wise, inland especially, we could dip into the upper 30s, especially in those usual cooler spots. Lower 40s along the shoreline. Then by noon, we're up between 50 and 55, and we stay in the 50s during the afternoon on Thursday, mid and upper 50s. So a little bit cool, running below average by about 5 degrees. But it is going to certainly feel like fall as we head through the next couple of days, of course. And looking at the fall foliage here, peak conditions across central and northern New England, also upstate New York. We're starting to see a decent show of color here in Connecticut. And fortunately, the wind from this coastal storm the past couple of days didn't strip a lot of the leaves from the trees. So we did have some isolated power outages given that the trees were fully leafed still from many locations. But fortunately, again, those leaves remain. So we're kind of getting into our stride now for this fall season with regard to those change of colors. So you may not have to travel too far if you want to do a little leaf peeping this weekend. You could stay here within the borders of Connecticut, perhaps head up toward the Berkshires. And by the weekend, temperatures are going to be trending warmer. So just to recap, tomorrow, low 60s inland, mid 60s at the shoreline. Thursday, highs only in the mid and upper 50s, still a bit breezy. As high pressure gets closer on Friday, it'll be a calmer day, less wind, lots of sunshine. Upper 30s to start, low 60s by Friday afternoon. And then we're talking about mid 60s on Saturday, and then low 70s on Sunday. So we've got that wind again as it changes to out of the southwest on Sunday is going to help to push in some of that milder air, getting us back into the 70s. Then we've got that chance for rain Sunday night into Monday. So here's the model comparison. And keep in mind, we're still 5-6 days out. Things will change a bit. And we're just talking about some showers at this point, working through. We're certainly dry over the weekend. It starts bright on Saturday. By Sunday night, cloud covers on the increase, as some rain will be heading in our direction with this advancing cold front. So 11 o'clock Sunday night, clouding up, but primarily dry. Chances for rain start going up by the Monday morning commute, and then those showers persist into at least the middle part of the day. There are some timing differences as far as how long the rain will last Monday, and as well even into Tuesday. So that's why we've got the question mark for showers on Tuesday. It depends on how this cold front evolves, how quickly it moves through, if showers will persist in any form or fashion into Tuesday. So meanwhile, shoreline highs following the same trend as inland Connecticut. Tomorrow, pretty mild, mid-60s, then upper 50s on Thursday, back in the low 60s on Friday, and then that weekend warm up is good to go. So Sunday appears to be about 5 degrees warmer compared to Saturday. And make your outdoor plans now. The weather certainly cooperates. Perhaps a little outdoor fitness, maybe some yard work. Talking about it's time to maybe start collecting those leaves that have come down from the trees. Start doing your winter preps, perhaps, just because it's that time of year. Or maybe head to out on a hike or to some sort of fun fall festival. The weather's looking good, that is for sure. I know the Run and Wag is happening in Cornwall this weekend. That's a 5K, so that's exciting, and the weather will certainly cooperate for that. So wherever your outdoor plans may take you this weekend, we are looking good both Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, a little bit milder compared to Saturday. All right, that's the latest here on WFSB Plus for tonight's First Alert Weather Extra. In case you were just joining us for the first time, we do these long-form deep dives into weather here across Connecticut on weekdays, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then again at 9:30 at night, live here on WFSB Plus and on the WFSB YouTube channel. So many ways to keep up to date and connected with us here at Channel 3. All right, we've got 10 o'clock news coming up on The Wax, and then Eyewitness News at 11 over on Channel 3. So we hope to see you there.